Hey, what's going on, guys? Aldesha here, and today I want to talk about some Star Trek Playmates action figures. Some I recently picked up. As you can see, if you can see, I recently saw Kirk, Spock, and Khan recently, and Picard right there. I believe he's on that side. I kind of geeked out. I'm like, oh, cool! This is awesome. I grabbed them all, and I didn't really think about um, the price. These are very expensive for action figures nowadays. They're $15 to $20 depending on where you go at a Walmart or a Target or things like that. But I geeked out. I nerded out a little bit and I grabbed these guys right there. And as this is a Saru from Discovery right there, Commander Saru. I picked up, and you can see that Khan, Kirk, and Spock came in the set I picked up right there, and Picard came with Riker and Data. I passed on the Riker and Data, and they were in the store, and I passed on them because I saw something in a video that made sense. I was looking at a toy video, and somebody said that the if you're not a completist or whatever, and you can if you don't need to have that perfect collection. The Playmates action figures from the 90s were made in multiple quantities, high quantities, and people kept them as collector's items. If you remember the collector boom of the early 90s and so forth, comics and toys and things like that. And he said you can pick up a Riker and a Data for half the price, basically, of what you can pay for a new one at retail. So I thought about that and I took it to heart. And in a perfect world, if I had the money, I would buy all the Playmate Star Trek action figures and play sets and all that. But there's a ton of them, and I can't afford that, and it's not a realistic thing. So I thought maybe I'll calm down on the new retail figures here, and buy the figures that I like the most, the characters I like the most. And I think on the side, I'm gonna try to get all the captains that have been in Star Trek that have appeared as Playmates action figures. And one of the figures I picked up, and I thought it was pretty cool, and it comes from one of the funnest episodes of Deep Space Nine, Trials and Tribulations. There's Cisco right there in his Enterprise uniform, and this comes with some tribbles, as you can see right there. I was going to open this today, and I will eventually, but I thought just looking at this package would be kind of a cool little time capsule. This came out in 1997. Here's the back of the package right there. There's Cisco. And there was a contest with this game piece right here. And at first I thought I'd won, or this package had won initially, because it says if you get the purple tribble, you win a trip to Paramount Studios and yada, yada, yada. Then I saw there is a purple tribble right there. So I thought this package was potentially a winner back in the day, and nobody saw that or got that. But then I read on the back that it's if your game piece matches one of these tribbles here in the color, you win that prize. But I still thought it was pretty cool. I got a purple tribble, and it's really hard to see right there. And it says that I would have won a trip to Paramount Studios and this and that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And like I said, this came out in 1997, and it's kind of cool because the information, or the website in the back, it says visit Playmates World Wide Web, www.playmatestoys.com. Right there. I thought that was pretty cool. That's when we were still using the www and all that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is from 97. And this one I picked up. It's the 7th series of Star Trek The Next Generation, and it's Hugh Borg right there. And this came out in 1994. And there's no internet website, anything on the back here. It's all physical mail addresses. So I thought that was pretty cool, the evolution from 94 to 97 right there. And I was comparing the packaging. These are back to back with each other. And the packaging is about the same size right there. But if you keep the one from 97 and the Saru from 2022, 2023 right there, and you put the packaging back to back, you can see how much smaller the packaging is on the newer figures right there. This whole top is gone. And it's a minimalized packaging right there. I understand that. That's kind of cool. It's just what happens over time, right? And on the back, you have the Playmates Star Trek Toys.com right there. And it has a Q code, and Q, the character on Star Trek The Next Generation, it's just a regular Q code. It's a QR code right there. And I still think this is funny because it says for parents only. So if you're an adult collector and you don't have children, I guess this is not for you. So I thought, I said that on a previous video, and I thought that was pretty funny. So if you don't have kids and you want to collect, you're out of luck, bro. So yeah, I'm going to open this eventually, but I thought it'd be cooler to talk about the packaging. And here's this. This is not a Deep Space Nine figure per se. It's just a straight up Star Trek figure. But on the back they have Odo, O'Brien, Jadzia Dax, and Julian Bashir right there. But they threw in a character from the original series, Captain Koloth, right there. So I thought that was kind of strange. I think maybe he's in the Trial and Tribulations episode. I forget. And it comes with, well, not this one. This comes with the game piece right there. But this one from the 94, the Hugh Borg, comes with an exclusive Space Caps insert in it. And I Googled this for about 20 seconds and I couldn't figure out what a Space Caps was. And I'm looking at it closer. It's a circular perforation around Hugh's head right there. So I think it's kind of like a kind of wannabe Pog kind of thing. So I thought that was pretty cool right there. And I just thought the packaging, how it's changed over the years, and how back in '97 we were still using the World Wide Web right there. So yeah, I think I'm going to collect all the Star Trek captains that have appeared as Playmates action figures. And along the lines, I'm going to grab figures that I like, characters I like, kind of like Hugh Borg right there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I don't really want to open this right now because it's just going to pop out, and the little figures are going to, or little accessories are going to pop out all over the floor. So I'll do a second video on this to open these up pretty soon. And this one is Saru. It says Commander right there. But he did captain the Enterprise for a period of time. And I did see him with Michael Burnham in the store. But like I said, at the time, these were $15 to $20, depending on where you got them. So I passed on Michael Burnham, but I'm going to try to find her maybe on eBay, maybe open, because it doesn't really matter to me. And yeah, I'll collect those. So yeah, I think that was just a cool little look back at the time capsule that this packaging had for Playmates action figures. So yeah, I will open these shortly in another video really quick here. And I thank you for your time, and thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.